This is forexoverviews.com with the short-term analysis of AUD dollar. Here we will start with the weekly chart of AUD dollar. Remember that we got the double ripple pattern here. This is the 3x3 MA, and market has made a close above, a close below, and a close above again. And on the previous week, market has made this retracement, but this retracement did not cancel the double ripple pattern because it was not a close below the 618 Fibonacci support of this move here. Market just pierced the 618 but closed above it, so this bullish pattern is still valid on the market. Also, we can see now on the daily time frame that this retracement was caused by the overbought situation on the D-trend oscillator. So market reached overbought and made the retracement. Also, this retracement here is in a row with the formation of the head and shoulders pattern on the daily time frame. Although I was expecting a higher top here, but market reached overbought and retracement, and this pattern is still in potential. We can see that here that we have a nice developing head and shoulders here. Also on the Jojo framework, we can see that we got a nice bullish divergence here as the market was making lower lows, the indicator was making higher lows. So this is a very good situation. We have two patterns, the head and shoulders on the daily and the double ripple on the weekly time frame, and the patterns are accompanied by the bullish divergence. This is very good for the market. And now we have two possible situations for the market. The first one would be this butterfly here. This is a potential butterfly, and the creation, the formation of this butterfly would be in a row with the double ripple on the weekly time frame and with the head and shoulders on the daily time frame, because we will get the ABCD to the upside, and the target of the 618 extension of the butterfly will be almost the same as the target of the double ripple on the weekly time frame. So this is the first possibility. Remember that market reached this nice support by the fib expansions, and also this butterfly here that we have talked about, and this is the first possibility. Okay, the formation of the butterfly cell and upward continuation triggering the two patterns. And also we have also this possibility here, the downward continuation of the market with this butterfly by formation here and ABCD to the downside. Alright, so at the current moment we don't know what will happen. These are the two possibilities. Although the market has given us bullish patterns as the double ripple on the daily time frame. And this formation to the downside here is supported by some bearish signs on the market. For example, the rejection of the dynamic area of resistance, the area between the 20 and the 50 MAs. Market tested it, rejected, continued the downward move. And also here the rejection of this downtrend line. Okay, this longer term downtrend line, market tested and rejected it. Maybe this is just the respect of this trend line and later breakout of the head and shoulders. We don't know, but in fact the possibility of this butterfly buy here exists and is supported by these two moments on the market. We don't know what will happen. In fact, the situation on the AUD dollar is not as clear as it could be. Okay, and if we will look at the intraday charts, we will see that the situation is even more complicated. On the 4-hour time frame, we see here the weekly pivot points, and on the previous week, market has broken below the weekly pivot support 1, confirming the bearish sentiment. Also, we can see here that market is trending, is still inside this downward channel. We can better see it here, zooming out. And until the market is stand inside of this channel, we cannot talk about upward continuation. We need to see the upward breakout of this channel. Also, we can see here that the market is forming this butterfly cell on the 4-hour time frame, which is a reversal pattern, so we will need to see the market breaking above, failing this pattern, or even making some retracement for the completion and later upward continuation, and also breakout of this little potential channel that is being formed here. If we will connect these two bottoms and plot the line to the upside, we will see that this is potential resistance that is in the same area of the completion of the butterfly. This is the 1618 extension, and also it's the 618 Fibonacci resistance of this whole down move. So this is a bearish pattern on the market, and depending on how market will respond to the zone here, we will see the development for the coming days. Here we can also see by the George-Napoli framework that trend has shifted to the bullish side above the MACD predictor line, but price action stands flat, so this can be the bearish dynamic pressure. Market could not even form this butterfly here, but can just continue to the downside, taking out these lows here. This is also possible. Also, we can see that this down move is being backed up by the 25 by 5 displaced MA. Market is holding below it. Maybe it will find resistance here and renew the lows by the bearish dynamic pressure here. So we are seeing here on the 4-hour time frame many signs of bear power on the market, but we have also a bullish sign here, which is this inverted head and shoulders pattern. If the market breaks this head and shoulders pattern to the upside, the minimum target would be above this butterfly cell here, so maybe this pattern will fail and the upward continuation will take place, but most of the signs are bearish on the 4-hour time frame. On the hourly time frame, we also have some contradictive patterns. Firstly, we have this symmetrical triangle here, which usually is a continuation pattern, especially after the solid down move here. So maybe the market can continue to the downside and form the butterfly buy on the daily time frame, but sometimes this can lead to the reversal. The symmetrical triangle also can act as a reversal pattern. Also, we have here the bullish flag being formed on the hourly time frame. This would be the mast, and the flag consolidation. This consolidation takes place exactly on the area of confluence resistance on the hourly time frame. Market now is attempting to break it to the upside, and take a look how these two patterns, the triangle and the flag, are forming. They are forming right with the bullish divergence on the MACD indicator. As the price is forming lower lows, the indicator was forming higher highs. So on the hourly chart we also have patterns with bullish divergence, which is very good for the bullish development on the market. And as a conclusion, we can say that we have many contradictive patterns on the daily and on the intraday charts, as we saw here, but the most important pattern for us would be the directional one, the double ripple on the weekly time frame, because this is directional, and directional overrules the trend according to George-Napoli. And also we have many signs of bearish power on the market. We are expecting some upward continuation or upward acceleration here due to this pattern here, and also due to the head and shoulders. As we see here, this is potential head and shoulders, and it's in a row with the double ripple pattern on the weekly time frame. So I am expecting some upward continuation, but we have many warning signs for the bulls, many barriers that the market will need to pass on the intraday chart, especially this zone here of the 91 and 20 approximately. Okay, so at the current moment I not wanting to do anything on the AUD. I will wait for it to shift the trend to the bullish on the intraday charts. For example, here we don't have bullish trend, by the standard MAs, and also on the hourly chart we still don't have the bullish trend. After the market switching the bullish trend here, I'm planning to start to look at buy opportunities on the Aussie. On the previous weeks I tried to enter many times on Aussie when the market was making this and this up move here right from the weekly pivot point. This was nice opportunities, but market turned right back and stopped me out. I didn't lose it nothing because this was nice moves and I could put the stop to the break even. But now let's see if these patterns on the daily time frame, the double ripple and the head and shoulders accompanied by the divergence, if they will take place. That's it. Thanks for watching.